Good morning, everybody. It's JPR with the Unova Top 10 list today. Now, I know this list is a little bit delayed, and that's because I had to keep on reorganizing my top 10 because there are just so many great Pokemon Unova that I love. Don't really care what all the Generation 5 haters have to say because it's just an opinion list, and like all the others, that means that everyone needs to keep an open mind. So let's get to it. Zoroark kicks off our list at number 10. Zoroark got me really excited for Generation 5 back in 2010 because it was the very first Generation 5 Pokemon revealed alongside Zorua. And why wouldn't you be excited? He's a shape-shifting fox. The reason he's placed so low on the list is because I've never actually used one, but his design and ability are still great. Before Generation 5, one of my biggest hopes was that one day Game Freak would introduce a polar bear Pokemon, and they did just that. Beartic evolves from the adorable Cubchoo into a ferocious beast, unless you're using him in a Wi-Fi battle, then he just sucks. Haxorus, one of the main powerhouses on my Generation 5 team. Like with Garchomp on the previous list, it takes a while to actually obtain an Axew, and even longer for it to evolve. But in the end, it's so worth it. With a monstrous 147 base attack stat, all you need is one Dragon Dance to start wrecking things. Also, Haxorus actually looks like a dragon, unlike these guys. Zekrom, not only one of my favorite Dragon-type Pokemon, but also my favorite Legendary Pokemon. Zekrom is one of the few Legendary Pokemon that I actually feel alright catching, due to the fact that he's supposed to stand by humans who express their ideals. It was really refreshing after Generation 4, since all the Sinnoh Legendaries are pretty much like gods, it just didn't feel right to catch and use them. Zekrom is also a Dragon Electric type, which combines two of my favorite types together. Caracosta is up next as my favorite fossil Pokemon of all time. I love the turtle-based Pokemon for whatever reason, so Caracosta made a good impression right off the bat. Caracosta's Shell Smash is a fun and risky move to try out in the Unova journey and Wi-Fi battles alike. I know many other Pokemon have access to Shell Smash, but Caracosta is one who introduced the move to me. His sturdy ability pulled me through a ton of sticky situations in my first time playing White version, and he's been a favorite ever since. Darmanitan is a bit odd. I actually hated his design when he was first revealed in 2010, but as time went on, he became a really cool Pokemon to me. When I started learning about how he was based on an object called a Daruma and how that tied into his design and powers, I started to respect him a lot more. He was also a destructive force in many of my Gen 5 Wi-Fi battles, being able to encore the opponent into a status move and then set up a belly drum unscathed. Darmanitan probably swept more teams for me than any other Pokemon, so he's definitely deserving of a spot on this list. Blitzel is the reason I'm on YouTube. No, seriously. Back in 2010, when Pokemon Black and White were released in Japan, I saw a YouTuber called GCPM11 do a Pokemon Black walkthrough in Japanese. He caught a Blitzel, named it Dennis, and this proceeded for many episodes.
Oh no, Dennis!
I know it may sound annoying to many of you, but to me back then, it was hilarious, and this was ultimately my reason for wanting to make videos. When Black and White came to America, I picked up my own Blitzel, and it quickly became a favorite. Snivy, the very first Pokemon you can get in the game. I've honestly never liked any of the grass starters, but Snivy was cool enough to make me actually use one. As soon as I started my own Pokemon White walkthrough, I named my Snivy Big Al in honor of my grandfather, because we call him Big Al. Wow. When Snivy levels up, he gets moves like Coil, Leech Seed, and other useful moves. Hopefully his Contrary ability gets released soon so Superior can be a threat in Wi-Fi. I've always liked Deering's design because it's exactly what every design needs. Just take a nice animal and make it look pretty. My love for Deering didn't take off until the Pokemon Rumble Blast walkthrough in late 2011. In Rumble Blast, Deerling was gifted with the wonderful move of Double Kick, which I used to demolish level after level for several parts of the walkthrough. Although I haven't talked about Deerling on the channel much since then, those great memories remain, and Deerling will always be remembered as a professional butt kicker. First place is a tie between Krokorok and Crocodile, because both of them are awesome. Seriously, they wear sunglasses in the anime. Like Deerling, they're simple designs, but they convey the feeling that they're menacing. And like many other Pokemon on this list, Krokorok and Crocodile are very good in battle, with large move pools and two great abilities in Intimidate and Moxie. Wait, Scrafty has that too? Aw, crap. The point is, these two Pokemon basically sum up every point for every Pokemon on the list, and that is what makes them my favorite Unova Pokemon.